All right, welcome to another Trauma Talk Radio segment. We are here at Theopolis Winery Vineyard out here in Yorkville, California. I'm here with Miss Abigail. Welcome.
Thank you.
All right, so my question for you today is, what is trauma to you and how does it impact the workplace?
Ooh, should I hold it?
You can if you want to.
Okay. I think trauma, I think it's a word that's overused at this point, but I do think that trauma is like when somebody has gone through something that they don't really know how to process in their body. They don't really know how to process in their mind, and so it just stays with them for a very long time, longer than maybe it should if it were integrated and moving through sort of the process of just like being alive, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
But I think in the workplace, it doesn't. I think that there's often not space for people's traumas in the workplace, and you're sort of just expected to show up and do your work and be who you are, but without being actually who you are.
Yeah.
You know?
Right.
I think it's like being who you are in your highest functioning sense, like in your most productive sense, and that the workplace doesn't often leave space for, I mean, as a personal example, my dad died in 2021, which was, during the pandemic. So I was working remotely, and like he died really close to Thanksgiving, which I think can be a blessing and a curse because, holidays are when you start thinking about a lot of things a lot of the time. But I had Thanksgiving off because my job provides that. But like even then, and I got time off from work, but I didn't feel like it was enough. But I felt like I should be grateful for the amount of time that I got, because I was like, not everybody gets this.
Right.
And then by the time I got back to work, I was like, I shouldn't be here. Like, I'm not really like functioning in the way that I should be. But I was still asked to do more work after I finished the work that I was supposed to do and stuff like that. And like, I just feel like when things happen to people, which I feel like I'm learning as I get older, that things do just continuously happen to people. Like, that's part of living. It's not really accommodated in the workplace.
Right. Oh, I love it. I love it because you said so much good things. So first, you said with trauma is something that's challenging the process, and your body is challenging the process emotionally, even mentally. And then with the workplace, it doesn't provide you the space to process those natural responses to the trauma. And it's a trip because when you were saying that, I was like, wow, the workplace teaches us to dissociate from our traumas, because we still have to show up with our professionalism, even if we feel wounded in our personality, like our personal selves. And it's like, how can I separate one from the other and still be my complete self and really navigate that? So thank you so much for sharing that so clearly. And that just proves that the workplace trauma recovery training that I provide is needed in the workplace, because it helps us do just that. Be able to process it in a healthy way and still be able to integrate it into our daily lives. So yes, awesome.
Thank you for chiming in. Please subscribe to this channel, like this post, leave a comment, and share this video clip with 3 of your friends. Then join me on Mondays for Trauma Talk Radio live broadcast for more conversations about overcoming the traumas of life.